Tamil Nadu Health Department has begun aggressive COVID-19 testing within the IIT Madras campus after over 100 persons tested positive for the coronavirus. On Sunday, 71 people, including 66 students and 5 staff members, tested positive, while 33 more were found to have been infected on Monday. So far, 444 people have been tested out of the 700 present on the campus. Health Secretary J. Radhakrishnan further told the media that the IIT Madras cluster is a lesson for all of us. Speaking to reporters, the officer pointed out that cases were bound to rise as restrictions were eased and students returned to campus. He pointed out that this was nothing to be afraid of and that continuous testing and contact tracing will help control the spread. Scientists have developed a portable saliva-based smartphone platform for rapid COVID-19 testing that they claim can provide results within 15 minutes without the resource-intensive laboratory tests. The new technique, detailed in the journal Science Advances, pairs a fluorescence microscope readout device with a smartphone to determine viral load from a CRISPR Cas12a assay. The new test works as effectively as the well-established RT-PCR method the experiments in a small number of participants showed. We believe this smartphone platform, a similar future application, offers the potential to rapidly expand COVID-19 screening capacity and potentially simplify the verification of contact tracing to improve local containment and inform regional disease control efforts. The researchers used this design to analyze saliva from 12 patients with COVID-19 and 6 healthy controls, finding that the approach successfully distinguished between patients with and without the virus. Number of criminal cases and local and special laws in Nagaland saw a steep decline during the year 2020 as compared to the preceding years. Crime statistics of state in 2020 up to October showed 844 registered cases under various heads, while under local and special laws, it had only 392 registered cases. This was informed by ADG Law and Order Renchamo P. Kikon during an interview with Northeast 8. He attributed the lesser number of crime records to COVID-19 pandemic lockdown measures imposed by the state government, restriction of public movement, closure of business establishments, movement of vehicles, etc., because of which lesser number of crimes were registered in the state. As compared to previous years, it was comparatively low, he said, adding that for November month, compilation is still under process. Kikon also said comparing the 1,169 cases registered last year, 2019, number of cases was much lesser this year. Under local and special laws, Kikon said in 2020, it has registered 392 cases, while in 2019, it was 658 cases, almost double. Further, Kikon said most of the extortion cases registered were suo motu cases taken cognizance by the police department since there were no formal complaints from the public. Towards this, he appealed to the public to register complaints with the police stations through any medium of media platform whenever they receive any extortion note or threat. The central and state governments are making efforts for the development of border roads and encouraging human settlement in the border areas to counter any threats from the Chinese. This was stated by Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu in a reply to a query related to the report of China's construction of 3 villages near the Bumla Pass of Arunachal Pradesh. State Chief Minister Khandu stated that the report is true, but the Chinese are constructing villages within their territory and not in Indian territory. The construction of villages by China is on their part of land and there is no encroachment of our land. We also know the construction as well as the Indian government is well aware of it, he said, adding that China wants expansion of their territory. The outlawed New Trap National Liberation Council (HNLC) of Meghalaya has claimed responsibility for an IED blast at Star Cement factory in East Jaintia Hills district, in which 1 worker was injured and 2 rooms were partially damaged on Saturday night. A similar explosion had occurred last month at Su Kilo Market in the district, in which a shop was damaged. The outlawed HNLC had also claimed responsibility for the IED blast. HNLC General Secretary Sain Kupar Nongtrao said the HNLC once again is responsible for the blast of an IED bomb in the staff quarter of Star Cement. The reason leading to the blast was the result of the refusal of the owner of the cement factory to pay a tax put forward by the organization. Any factory or non-tribal traders have to pay tax to the HNLC. Those who refuse will meet the same fate like Star Cement, he said. A 9-year-old climate change activist, Lisi Priya Kangujam, is a brave child who has come out to support the protesting farmers at the Singhu border. The farmers have been protesting against the centre's farm laws since the last month. The young activist assured the farmers at the border that the climate change activists around the world are with them. Kangujam has posted videos and photos of her with the farmers at the Singhu border. A video was posted by Lisi Priya on the micro-blogging site Twitter. She captioned the video, "Hope my voice will reach all over the world. No farmers, no food. No justice, no rest." Kangujam, along with farmers, were seen shouting the slogans, "No justice, no rest. No farmers, no food."